releases Class 1 admission age for 2025-26, 6-year minimum to apply for 2026. India and Taiwanese students unite virtually to celebrate culture and diversity. Karnataka second PUC exams 2 sees 2.27 lakh registrations. Fee waiver drives inclusivity. JEE Main 2025 Session 2 results expected today, alongside JEE Advanced cutoff. Hindi now mandatory as third language for class 1 to 5 in Maharashtra under NEP 2020 rollout. Hello everyone, this is Pallavi Kulkarni and today's top news are: the Karnataka government has granted a one-time relaxation in Class 1 admission age criteria for academic year 2025-26, allowing children aged 5 years and 5 months by June 1, 2025 to enroll in state board schools. This decision follows parental concern over the sudden revision to a 6-year minimum age announced in July 2022, which left many children ineligible despite progressing through a nursery and kindergarten. The relaxed rule is a transitional measure with 6 years old minimum age to be strictly enforced from 2026-2027. The change aligns with the state education policy promoting age-appropriate learning. The revised guideline applies only to state board schools, not to CBSE, ICSE or other boards. Parents are advised to follow official updates. In a heartwarming display of global unity, Bal Bhavan Public School, Mayur Vihar, Delhi collaborated with Paisan Junior High School, Taiwan through a vibrant virtual cultural exchange. As a part of initiative titled Bridging Cultures, Celebrating Diversity, students from both countries shared insights on their festivals and national holidays. This fostered a deep appreciation of each other's heritage. The interaction created a unique platform for young minds to engage in a mutual learning and cultural dialogue. This highlighted the values of empathy, respect, and unity in diversity. Quoting Steven Anderson, "Alone we are smart, together we are brilliant." The event showcased how international collaboration can build lasting connection and broaden perspectives. This initiative stands as a shining example of a global camaraderie across cross-culture understanding. The Karnataka second PUC exams 2 has seen a strong response with 2.27 lakh students registering for the exams scheduled from April 24 to May 8, 2025. Following exams first 73.45 pass rate, many students are aiming to improve their scores or clear failed subjects, including 1.57 lakh repeaters and 70,000 improvement seekers. Fee waivers for female students and SC/ST Category 1 male students have significantly boosted participation. Education Minister Madhu Bangarappa highlighted raising awareness for the 3-exam system, which aids CET preparation. Conducted across 1,171 centers, the exams cover science, commerce, and art streams. Result expected in May will impact CET ranking. Exam 3 follows in June. Students can access the results via official websites using their registration details. The JEE Main 2025 Session 2 results are expected to be released today, April 17, by National Testing Agency (NTA), along with the JEE Advanced cutoff. Over 10.5 lakh candidates appeared for Session 2, which is crucial for admissions to IITs and NITs. The All India Ranking AIR list will factor in the best score for both sessions. Experts predict the general cutoff may range between 92 to 94 this year. Candidates can check the results at the official website. The top 2.5 qualifiers can register to JEE Advance in May, while JOSAA counseling begins in June. With increased participation and female candidates, the exam reflects growing interest in engineering. Scorecards will include percentiles, total scores, and AIR to plan the next steps. Starting academic year 2025-26, Hindi will be mandatory as a third language for class 1 to 5 in Marathi and English medium schools across Maharashtra. As per the state's phase-wise rollout of National Education Policy 2020, until now these schools followed a two-language model. Other medium schools already follow three-language formula. The new 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 structure begins with class 1 and textbooks will be aligned with NCERT content adapted for local relevance. Bal Bharati will publish the latest class 1 books. A holistic approach card replacing traditional report cards will access students' overall development. The SCERT has also prepared bridge course and will train Anganwadi teachers for the early education reform in coordination with Women and Child Welfare Department. That's all for today's news. Signing off with Pallavi Kulkarni. For more such news and detailed information, log into our website www.theENN.com, powered by Education Today. Don't forget to like, share and comment on this video and subscribe to our channel.